it's been so long, but we're wanting another family, New Year, all that malarkey. Just have no time to do anything. Don't ask me why I got a helmet on, I have no idea. The boy's working with me today, he put a helmet on, he put the other one on my head, and it's been on there ever since. So there we are. I must admit it's warmer. Right, today we've been basically trying this oily rag business on the old bodywork. Don't want to repaint Eugene, so I just want to oily rag him. So, nice thick oil I've used, gear oil, and I've just used a little bit. I've done this much, and we've done the wings before we realised, oh my life, we're not videoing. So, as you can see, it's coming up quite nice actually, and it's amazing how quick it dries. It dries in, like, you know. You wouldn't think it would be in oil, but it does. And if you keep polishing it, it actually buffs up. But it's cleaning up very well. I mean, what this basically does, it gives it a nice lustre, you know, it keeps all its original rusty bits and also makes it look nice and shiny, which is what we want, try and preserve it, and if it rains on it, it's just going to bead off. So, we thought we'd do a video of us doing the bonnet, so it doesn't go on and be boring for everyone. Benj is here, he's also got a helmet on. Like I said, don't ask why, it just is. So, without further ado, we'll carry on and get this bonnet done. So, you have a little drop over that side, Benj. Alright? There's no big secret to putting this on, just get some oil and put it on. Bit of rag, spread it about a bit, and then just start rubbing. Straight away, I mean obviously it's going to look wet, it's going to look oily, but it certainly soaks in fast. Quite amazing really. You can get it all, in all the little rusty bits, like the joint down the middle of the bonnet, around some of the rivets. Whilst I'm doing this, I'll just give you a quick update on what's going on. I've had a slight development since last speaking to you guys, and I've treated myself to a ramp. I've mentioned a few times before that I could really do with a ramp because not getting any younger and all that sort of thing, and laying on the floors don't do you any good. So I purchased a ramp. That comes on Monday. It's now, well, it's Saturday. So I haven't done any more to the brakes on Eugene, or replaced the master cylinder, put it back, or the brake pipes or anything like that. So I'm waiting for the ramp. It's just going to be so much easier. And that way I can take you guys underneath with me, and you can actually see properly what I'm doing rather than just looking at a part of what's going on. So, yes, exciting. That's going to happen next week. Well, next week. Messing about with that. Of course, we've got to fit the ramp first. It's only a single post, 2.5 ton, but it's big enough for what I need in here. So I think you'll agree that's coming up rather well, don't you, Benj? What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming up right.
Come out all right, isn't it, mate? You got enough?
Just do it for the bottom. Strap's really irritating.
I got mine as well because I felt left out not having a strap, and my helmet was about to fall off, and no one wants that. I'm going to have to get some more oil over this side. It's a bit dry. Cool, that's good. The other thing about doing it this way, if you're lucky enough to have a Jeep that's pretty well solid and not needing any major welding or any welding at all, like me, you don't have to paint it, which means saves you an awful lot of money. An awful lot. Get the windscreen strap out of the way. Why have we got helmets on, Ben?
Because we're all.
Because we're hard.
No, I just fancied having a bit of a dress up.
We've also got another special treat coming today, and that's my friend Alan, who lives round the corner, who also owns a Ford GPW, is bringing it round today, hopefully, which means that we can put them together and compare them. That'll be fun, won't it? What are you actually doing that, so I can put it down yet?
Oh, yes.
Right. There you go, look at that. I'm really pleased with that, it looks really good. And we can see now that it's been hand painted because it's got all the brush marks in it. Brush marks. Loads of them. I quite like that. I think that's quite nice. What do you reckon, Benj?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, doesn't it?
It's good. It's good.
It looks good. Very good for your hands as well, isn't it? Soaks into your hands and makes them all supple. Right, so I guess next we have to do, this side's easier, but you've got the axe and that on your side that'll have to come off. You do the tub. Start doing the tub. Oh, or should we go forward and do the grill? Go forward and do the grill? Let's do the grill.
Yeah.
Right, I'll have to organise the camera a little bit. Hold on tight. Is it going to work? Yes. There we are. On the grill. Yes. I hope that's actually recording because I don't know whether it is or not. Yes. It is. Ooh, got my foot caught. Right, where you going then, mate? Well, these straps haven't been off in about 30 years. I'll be amazed if they actually undo. Really brittle. Maybe we'll leave them for now. Just suppling up a bit. I think the fire extinguisher's a little bit
Extinguished.
yeah. Is it extinguished? Oh, it's lovely. So the trick is, I don't really want to do too much to him. I'd just rather him just be basically as I got him, but obviously roadworthy, reliable, but keeping everything pretty much how it was. What are you going to do? Grease that? You could do with it. Oh, I'll do it.
Mine's out of the way, so grease the arms.
It's all a bit oh, look at that, it's actually green underneath the rust, which is no surprise really. Whoops. Looks better for that. All that history, nice to just bring it out, isn't it? I'll put it back in the hole. I think something's alive in this helmet. I'm getting the itch.
Irritation. Yes. Do you want to undo the strap back thing for your bonnet?
Right.
Lift it up.
Alright.
You can see the grill. He's good engine.
I know some of you hate these indicators, but they're staying for the moment. My target now is to get this on the road as soon as possible for a number of reasons. One, I want to drive it, and two, my dad wants to ride in it. My dad's 84 now, and his granddad fought in both wars. Sorry, his granddad, his dad, my granddad, fought in both wars, and my dad wants to go to the places that granddad fought, which was pretty much everywhere. But one of the places, oh, it's a long story. How long you got? Basically, he fought in the First World War, come back from Dunkirk, got shell shocked, lost his memory. My nan got told he passed away, well, got lost in action, well, killed. But as it turned out, he come back with shell shock, and we took him to a hospital in Blackpool. And then when his memory came back, after Nan had already had a funeral and I mourned his death and everything else, and I think it was about a year or so later, he turned up on the doorstep with the Salvation Army, which obviously was a bit of a shock for my nan. A nice one. And then after he recuperated and got better, they sent him back on D-Day. And then he fought all his way through France and took a bridge, and then stayed on a bridge and defended a bridge out there. So my dad wants me to take him with the Jeep to Remembrance in June and run him, basically following his dad's footsteps. So that's the plan, and it will all be on our videos for everyone else to enjoy. Hopefully. So that's why I just want it on the road as it is.
Here it is.
Oh, and then it's my friend Al turned up with his BMW.
Shame you couldn't film it.
He's laughing at my helmet. So I pause you right there. So we've been busy on, because my friend Al came around, so we couldn't video when he was here, but we've been busy on, and as you can see, Eugene has got a bit of a shine on him there. I mean, it looks amazing. I don't know what it looks like, I don't know what it looks like on the video, but in real life, it looks like basically had a really good polish. So there you go, look at that bit of oil, what a bit of oil does. I just love that patina. To have it painted, I think would be a real shame. And that's gear oil we've used on that. Nice and thick. It's been soaking in lovely. So I think you'll agree that that's come up a treat. We've got the back to do yet, but I think we've had just about enough today because we've been at it all day long. Not on the Jeep, but on other projects. And then a bit of the Jeep this afternoon. Something my friend Alan just told me is that he thinks that this is a British Jeep. I'll be interested to know if any of you guys think it is. And the reason he thinks it is because of these grab handles on the back are the British ones. They're round. You can see they're round, whereas the American ones were more square. And these are round. That's one of the reasons, and the same with the side ones. The other reason is the fact that it's got a British jerry can holder on the back and British jerry can. There. I'm trying to think what the other reasons were, but there's a few telltale signs. Also, how many of you guys know of any of these Jeeps that were painted in brown, like this on the wing? Because this brown hasn't got any brush marks in, it's actually sprayed. Now whether it was in camo, this Jeep maybe, or not, don't know. But I know nothing about that, so it'd be interesting to know if any of you guys can tell me anything different. Well, I think you'll agree, it's brought a nice lustre on it, it just looks great. Got no exhaust at the moment, it's over there on the floor. Anyway, so what we'll do, that's enough of that. So what we'll do, next time you see us, we'll have the new ramp installed, which is going here somewhere. The Jeep will be up on it, and we will be fitting the rear brakes and the master cylinder and the brake pipes. So there you are. So for now, it's goodbye from Madworks Garage, and I hope you enjoyed this little video on giving Eugene a little bit of oil. Anyway, bye-bye for now. Take care. Oh, don't forget, like and subscribe, tell all your mates, and just keep it coming. All the remarks, all the comments, fantastic. See you soon. Bye.